Hey friend, you would not believe the tea that's going down on these YouTube streets. So I know you guys heard of Stunna Girl from like Baddies, East, South, West, whatever. Okay, she got that song, Hey, I know you like it. Okay, so she was on Ray J's network called Stars, whatever. And so Stunna Girl and Ray J had a falling out, and she has been spilling the tea on Ray J. Like, this shit go real deep. Girl, get you a snack, get your blunt, get you whatever you drink. I don't know. Get it and pour up, because this tea is real good. I ain't even playing. So Stunna Girl ain't even out here playing. She like, okay, Ray J, since you want to ride me and be acting like you got a real beef and a problem with me, you need to really just tell these people what you really did with Wendy Williams. Huh? Wendy Williams? Okay, hold on. Pause. So this was a post and delete from Stunna Girl to Ray J, and this is what she said. She said, instead of constantly being worried about me, Ray J needs to focus on what he did to Wendy Williams. She ain't been the same since you took her on that drug binge. Gang. Okay, child, I'm like, hold on, pause, because while it was going on, I don't think a whole lot of people was even aware of a Ray J and Wendy Williams relationship. But subsequently, since Wendy Williams is no longer having her show, I won't even say being aired because her show was canceled. You, not too long ago, had seen pictures, video, paparazzi footage of Ray J and Wendy Williams being out. Like the randomest of moments, like a relationship that we never even knew existed. So speculation is going around because Stunna Girl like, nah, let's tell the real tea out here. So now my curiosity is like, hold on, wait a minute. So I started looking at the pictures. I'm looking at the timeline. There was a post that was up that Wendy posted. And I'm looking at like when he came into the picture that we were able to like see. So I'm like, okay, you was around that time where she fell off the rocker, when she was losing her show, when she was supposed to be in rehab. Here you are. And I'm like, damn, that's real curious and suspect like a motherfucker, because it got to be something to that. So as I'm doing the digging on what is the correlation between a Ray J and a Wendy Williams, because that shit is odd as hell, right? It goes all the way back to Whitney Houston. Oh my God. So I know that it's been like certain little rumors and speculation, between Ray J and Whitney Houston, one of which being that they used to date. Everybody know that, right? So then that leads me to Bobby Brown's sister, Lola Brown, has been very vocal since the passing of Whitney about what she actually witnessed herself transpire with the death of her used to be sister-in-law. So, and according to Lola Brown, who was there the day that Whitney passed away, at that Clive Davis, was it a Grammy Awards party, after party, whatever it was. She said that she physically saw Whitney Houston's body, that she had defensive wounds all over her body, which that is known information. I don't have to say allegedly, even though it was not completely revealed in the coroner's report. Family members who have physically saw her attested to that. So Bobby Brown's sister basically says that she saw Ray J that night that Whitney passed. And that he was hanging his head like low, like trying to hide and get into a car. And she was like, I saw that and just made a mental note, because that was odd behavior for Ray J. Like, she's like, if you know Ray J, this is somebody who always wants to be seen. He loves attention. So why is he hiding now, and why doesn't he want the attention on tonight? So she proceeds to just go ahead and say, from her perspective, from what she knows about Whitney and her relationship with Ray J, is that it was not only once upon a time an intimate one, but actually that Ray J was her dealer. Child. And that he is responsible for getting her the drugs. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, well, she about right, because he is an attention whore. Everything that we've ever known about him is that reality TV. And anybody who is into reality TV without promoting a product, a song, a book, or any kind of anything is there for the attention, okay? Or to reboot or a career. But he ain't never really had no real career in one particular area or another. You just was always Brandy's brother, okay? And then after you was Brandy's brother, you was the dude that was doing it to Kim K. Like, that's when we started talking to you. It's always been relative to somebody else. It's never been on your own merit. And no, and you knew he was just like a shiesty motherfucker then, because we all know that he was really behind, like, the whole thing with the sex tape, you know, being exposed. Yes, y'all want to say, you know, Kris Jenner was the one. No, she negotiated the terms because it was already out. And they're like, okay, we already have it. So you can either work with us or work against us. So he grimy. So think about it. Ray J was there on the most prolific night in Black music culture, being the night that Whitney lost her life, right? The night that she passed away. Yet that aspect of that night is kind of stifled. Like, we knew that he was there because it was said, but it was only in the narrative to say that he was there with another woman and that Whitney flipped out. And then you see that picture of her all sweaty that night, and it looks like, you know, she's messed up, she's still on drugs, she's inebriated, she on one, right? But that wasn't even really the case. And the woman, I believe her name is Stacy. She did a whole like impromptu interview on Dr. Phil, I believe right after she passed, because she spoke in terms of Whitney not even being in the ground yet. So, and it's just a lot of confusion. It was never really mentioned that he spent time with her outside of that moment. It was never mentioned that he was not left leaving the club with the woman that they said that he was there with, entertaining, that started this whole confusion and subsequently was the reason why she went off on this binge. Like, none of that was said. And in fact, they even got this white boy who admitted to being like her supplier. And I'm just like, but you have all these eyewitnesses that places Ray J on the scene in places that he shouldn't have been. And it just makes you stop and wonder, like, okay, we got two females now. We got Wendy Williams, and you're associated to her on the onset of her demise, of her career, and you were there practically hands on deck when it was the demise of Whitney Houston's life. It's just one of them things that make you go, for real in real life. Like, what the hell is really going on with Ray J? So now we got to start asking ourselves some questions. What is really Ray J's role in Hollywood? Like, are you a handler? How is it a coincidence that you around two of the most prolific women in Black media, in our Black culture, that are commonly tied by substance abuse? One of them who passed away, that you were dating, associated with, and present on the night of. And also, you're present on the onset of her documentary at the worst moment as Wendy Williams is struggling with dementia, whatever degree that is, and whatever. Like, I'm really feeling the way. Like, I feel like some shit is really going on, and I feel like Stunna Girl is on to something, okay? And I feel like she knows something behind the scenes that we don't know, of course, because she there and we ain't. But I don't know, y'all. This shit is wild. Like, nothing is what it seemed. Like, something is really sus about this whole Ray J association. Is he a dealer? Is he a handler? Is he... I don't know. I feel like actions speak louder than words. You have never been in proximity to Wendy, not even a storyline on her show, for the most part. And all of a sudden, y'all friends, y'all going on dates, but nobody's speaking about it. You yourself, being Ray J, hadn't even, like, if you're a friend of hers, everybody had a response to the documentary. But Not you? Interesting. So I just feel like it's on some this is revealing season. It's like basically what Cat Williams told us when he was on Club Shay Shay. This is exposing season. It's up for everybody in 2024. So I don't know. And then it's like, furthermore, why haven't you even responded to the things that Stunna Girl said? Aren't those like some real crazy allegations that you would want to clear up? I mean, I would. I mean, especially since I've already been associated with one person that's been a substance abuser, and then everybody know him himself has problems with being on a schmo schmang. Okay, so come on, man. Like, anybody with two brain cells can kind of figure out like something is awry here. But I don't know, y'all. I'm just gonna be staying tuned, and I feel like it's gonna be something else to come out. Like, it's revealing season. Everybody is gonna be getting exposed. Everything that's getting done in the dark is gonna be coming to the light. So that's it. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. Please tell me what you think in the comments below. Like, if you have anything to add to it, or you want me to cover something, blah, 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 let me know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure that you do so and share if you care. I'm gonna call y'all back. Peace.